Hello, welcome to the Claret and Bleu YouTube channel and our Football Manager 2022 streams. My name is Dan Roberts and joined once again by Dan Bardell featuring a Benteke shirt in the background. Nice, that is.
Yeah, nice piece of memorabilia, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to this. I was saying to you earlier that when I first started doing it was like a bit of a joke. I just thought I'd come along for a laugh, but I'm quite invested in it now. I find myself thinking about Football Manager Jacob Ramsey quite a lot during the day.
Yeah, I'm trying to wonder whether real life Jacob Ramsey is performing better than Football Manager version, but I think we've got the best version on Football Manager.
There's a lot of parallels between the two sides.
Yeah,
I would say. You know, we pulled Chukwuemeka in from nowhere the other day, and then Gerrard copied us last night.
Yeah, he's been watching. Clearly,
He's
Gerard
definitely
has
been
been watching. Welcome to everyone watching. It is slightly earlier than usual, but obviously this is available on catch up as well. So thank you for joining us. We're going to go straight into the game.
Okay. No small talk.
No small talk. We've only got
Not
an
gonna
hour and a
talk
half.
to the 4 people watching.
A couple of hours. Yeah, there's not many people here at the moment, but it's 5 o'clock, to be fair, on a Thursday afternoon. Here's how things lie after recent weeks. Since Wolves, we've been unstoppable pretty much. Last stream, for those that missed it, beat Man City 1-0, drew to Palace 0-0, which was disappointing after that Man City game. Beat Brentford 2-1, who were fifth, I think, at the time, and then absolutely battered Watford as well. Danny Ings finally scored. Trezeguet scored off the bench, which was a masterstroke, I think, to get him on and involved. We're ninth in the Premier League, and we've got Burnley up today, who are 14th, Leeds, who are 11th, and Southampton, who are 18th. And I mean, that's 9 points there, isn't it?
Don't say that. I was going to say, would you swap the win against Man City in Football Manager for a win last night in real life? Would you swap those two if you
Yes.
could? Yeah,
of course I would. Of course I would.
I was just wondering I just wanted to see how invested you were.
I'm invested, but I'd rather win in real life. But I would rather be 9th in real life as well. We're 7 points off 6th. Chelsea
I think we'll actually finish around there in real life.
We're 9th.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Yeah, I'd like to be in the top half. That would be nice. 40 points for us. Chelsea have got 47. We've got 2 games in hand on Chelsea, though. So this is definitely doable.
Still not catching them if we win those 2 games.
Well, we do play them as well.
I reckon Brentford are going to slip away.
Yeah.
They're 5th at the moment.
Out of the teams in there, you'd expect that if we're going to get in there, we're replacing Brentford, aren't we? Who we're 10 points behind at the moment. So lots to do to catch up.
I'm presuming West Ham and Tottenham have got European football to contend with.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
we've not got that. Look at that. Leicester as well, probably.
Yeah, Real Madrid in the Europa League second knockout.
Good 1-1 at the Bernabeu for West Ham.
For West Ham,
in the first leg. That's a great result.
David Moyes still there, and Tottenham, are they in it still? Europa Conference League final. They've got.
They lost the final at home. What are they thinking?
So we're on good run of form.
Have a look at Leicester while we're there. They're the team just beneath us.
Have a quick look at Leicester as well. They are out, I think. Yeah, Real Madrid.
Did some damage.
They got an FA Cup quarter final against Chelsea, so everyone else has got a few more distractions than us.
We purposely got knocked out of the cup. So
yeah, exactly. It's all about the league. I've continued since last week, so we're going straight into the game. If you're happy to move on,
yeah,
no reason not to.
I'm worried about this game.
Oh yeah,
there's shades of the Crystal Palace game for us.
Well, they play a 4-4-2. So how do we combat that?
I think we go back to a 4-3-3.
Okay.
I would say. I don't think Chukwuemeka will play that. I noticed he only got a 6.2, which isn't brilliant.
Yeah.
We've got to put Watkins back in. Should we give him another guy on the left and keep Danny Ings in?
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% behind that, but
he scored last game though, so let's give him.
Make him a complete forward.
Complete forward, yeah. He scored after that change last time, didn't he?
None of this poacher nonsense. Yeah, maybe I was going to say maybe as a support. No, leave him attack.
Just checking we're live, by the way. Hold on. Yes, we are. Good.
I didn't fancy doing all that again, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Buendia on the right still?
Yeah.
Winger?
Nah, playmaker.
Okay.
Because Cash is getting forward, so we've got the...
Yeah, fair enough.
We've got to be positive again. What's Target's fitness saying?
I think he took a knock, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he's got an orange by him. He might not be able to play 90.
Yeah.
Is that full green? Is that a different coloured green to everyone else?
It's a slightly different coloured green, isn't it? Very slightly. I can tell where I am. Excellent match fitness rather than peak. So yeah.
Should we give Youngie a game?
Can do, yeah. Drag him down. There we go. And then Ashley Young, fullback.
We got anyone back from injury? Yeah, fullback support.
Injuries.
Still struggling. No
Sanson's
one
out for
back.
the season. Bale's still out. Bailey is suspended for
Oh, his red
2
card.
games, I think, or 3 games maybe.
3 games, I think it is.
Arch on the bench.
Nah.
Davis is out on loan. Yeah, Steer's injured.
Actually, we might need Archer on the bench because
no longer with us.
both our strikers are playing.
Yeah, good shout
So
for
Archer instead. Oh, it's
Target.
difficult now.
I mean, Target's probably not going to come on, is he?
No, but we need whatever Young gets injured. I'm not playing
Courtney
Hawes
Hawes
at left back. No, he might be required at centre back. You got to think about these things.
I mean, we
I
don't need
would say,
Trezeguet, El Ghazi, and Traore.
but I don't think we need Chukwuemeka today
Okay, all right, fair enough.
because we're playing different formation.
Excuse me. Everything else all right? Positive, higher tempo?
I think so. I mean, Jacob Ramsey's been a revelation in there. Villar is just not playing ever for us.
What is 6.99? 3 assists in 9 appearances. I mean, I felt like he played more than 9.
He's only played 6, started 6 games as well, so that's 3 assists from 6 starts.
Feels like he's played more than that for us, but fair enough.
He's only come in recently.
Let's,
I don't. Well, no.
Sorry.
Not ready. We're not ready. Go to the in possession.
Oh, in possession.
I don't think we want to be going through the middle. So I think we want it to vary it. Just yeah, that's all fine.
Yeah.
Maybe some short passing today against Burnley.
Tell you what, the passing in real life is crisp at the moment.
It's lots of 1-2s because they're all playing closer together than they were.
I like it. That's what I want on here.
Can I have a look at out of possession?
Yeah.
I think. Do we want to press them, Burnley? Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of a higher line against Burnley. Yeah.
Drop this down a bit.
No, yeah, there. Standard.
Force them out wide. They're playing wingers, 4-4-2. Do we want them crossing the ball?
We always defend narrow roller. That's a staple of our game. That's what we do.
Noah Fisher, morning from Australia. What time is it in Australia? It's 5 o'clock here. 5:15. I don't know.
5, 6 a.m. I would say.
Rob Faulkner says Villar will come good. I agree, Rob.
He won't be here next season. I'll tell you that for
Yeah, well, we'll see. No, he probably won't be, will he?
He's so far been an expensive flop.
Gary Madison says, yes, this will see me through my last 15 minutes at work. I'm glad we could help you for 15 minutes. Are we all right to go into this first game then?
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure on what we're doing today. I don't like the first game back in. I felt like we were on a good run before.
Why? We still are?
No, I know, but we knew what we were doing, didn't we? Everything we were doing was coming up good. Everything we touched turned to gold. Now it's fresh. Might be the same.
Well, I mean, nothing's really changed since the last stream. So
look at that. Who's Gregory Day fell up front for them?
I didn't even see.
Everything we were doing here was even going well.
Yeah. Only a 13th in the form table while we're 4th.
Hands on hips, mate. Maybe the hands on hips.
Yeah, nice. Ashley Young loves it. Let's speak to Danny Ings again as well. I want to see a good performance. Go on then. Let's get into it. It's a TV game. Recent form, 4 wins out of 5. That's they only do this when it's a TV game, I think.
Good form. Did I tell you who was my man of the match last night in real life?
Go on.
Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, we did the boys did a podcast today, and there's a few people saying that they didn't rate Douglas Luiz, and I thought he was very good as well.
He was very good.
Same kind of things with Buendia. I thought he was pretty good in the second half as well.
I think there was much to criticise last night, in all honesty.
I mean, considering a lot of people probably before the game would have said we're going to lose 3 or 4-0, 2-1, and in the second half we absolutely go toe to toe with them. I don't think you can really ask for much more.
On the Who Scored predictions, I called 2-1 to Man City.
Did you actually?
I've got 3 bang on so far. I'm on 12 points. Martin texted me last night.
Nice. All right, here we go then.
Jonathan's in the mud on 5.
No one cares about this.
Okay, you care. No one's watching it.
There are 3 people watching care. There's actually 30 people here, which I'm surprised at considering it's earlier than usual.
Jacker Brand. I was about to say, I'd like McGinn to do a bit more for us. Like I was saying, maybe pop up with some goals. Has he scored? I don't remember him scoring that many.
No, I don't either.
That's one thing I always struggle with in Football Manager. I can never get the midfielders, central midfielders on the score sheet. The last time I had a prolific central midfielder was about 2010 when I had Michael Bradley for Fulham. Oh, look at this. There's McGinn. Oh, McGinn. Oh, come on, John. Bloody hell. It's a good start, though. 7 minutes. We're making things happen. You still there? I can't see you.
Yeah, I'll just writing a tweet.
Fair enough.
Come on then, let's get this run up. We've got to beat sides like Burnley at home if we want to get into Europe.
See, that Palace one's still rankling with me a little bit.
Yeah, we should have won that.
Who's
But then I suppose
different?
is it better to take points off? Would we have, drawn to Brentford, beat Palace? We took points off Brentford, didn't we? We were above
Brentford was a
us.
big win away from home with 10 men against fifth.
Points
And
off Man
actually
City.
scored a really.
Man City are going to win the league probably, so that's irrelevant.
Was it that game that Douglas Luiz scored for us there? We did get a central midfield forward in that game.
Yeah.
Score. That was with 10 as well.
This is good football, by the way.
I mean, we've come on leaps and bounds, the style of football.
I mean, I tweeted after the last one, the previous league positions. I will have a look at it after this on stream. But to see us go from
Ramsey
16th or wherever we were, and it was just a solid line all the way through. We've only climbed since then, since maybe the second one that you've been on, episode 4 or 5. We've only gone uphill since then. I mean, we have started to take it more seriously. We were speaking about this yesterday in the WhatsApp group. When we started, I thought if there's only like 10 people watching this, we'll just mess around for a bit, throw a few water bottles, not really take it very seriously. And then you get stuck into it, don't you? Like Football Manager does. It hooks you in, and then you actually want to do well.
It's probably worth saying
a bit more seriously.
Me and you had an hour's conversation on the phone yesterday, and probably the majority of it was about this.
Yeah,
when I was driving back.
The possibilities with Football Manager are endless. As you could be any team in the world. I've started a couple of saves with a few different teams, and all I ever think about and want to do is come back and play this one. And obviously, I can't because we can only do it on stream. There's only so much I can mess around looking at the data hub and training and stuff before I have to come to another game. I want to play this more, but we don't have the time.
I honestly think Football Manager's partly partly responsible for the way I don't sleep very well, because sometimes I find myself thinking about my Football Manager save at night.
I mean, it's pretty sad, isn't it, when you say it out like that?
Big time. One of my mates can't believe I still play, because we used to play it when we were younger in like 97, 98 together. And when you could play a league together, and you would there wasn't much to do, so you just bought players and picked a team.
Yeah,
it wasn't that complicated. You can't believe the commitment that I've shown to still play it.
It's just so addictive, isn't it? It's not like anything else. It's not like FIFA and stuff like that. So you can kind of dip in for 20 minutes and then dip out again. This is this kind of thing where you invest 2 hours and we get through 2 or 3 games. Yeah. And it is long to get through.
The crowd is out quite.
Yeah, solid. 2 solid banks of 4, isn't there? Here's Watkins still on goal. Finish.
Just couldn't get the rebound. He's got shades of Crystal Palace so far.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we actually are creating stuff, so I don't think there's much need to change anything.
No, all the performance is good. Conser 7.2, Ramsey 7, Douglas Luiz 7.1. We're playing all right here. Danny Ings with a 6.5, our worst performer so far. And Tyra Mings as well, strangely.
He'll pop up with a goal, get his rating up.
Adam says McLeish ball. No, way more positive than that.
I don't know.
3 positive. I don't know. Adam.
Ramsey's having a lovely game.
We've not lost for 10 games. This is expert football. When DR
it's 1-0 in your face, Adam. Have that.
McLeish teams don't do that. 4th of the season, who's not been great for us, but scored against Man City.
He likes our short passing that we've brought in.
Yeah, he loves it. Here we go. Ramsey involved again as well.
The pressure's off now. We just needed that first. This could be another Watford.
I mean, that's a lovely goal, by the way.
Yeah,
lovely. Rob Faulkner says, anything to ask Tom Julian tonight? I think we'll leave Tom.
Oh, yeah, the Tom Julian game. Forgot about that. We'll do that in a bit.
Let's wait a bit for more people here to do it. Ben Redding, absolutely loving these live stream, lads. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I find the same people, like when I hear their names I recognise from the Villa View, 1874. But a lot of people are very loyal to the millions of Aston Villa podcasts that there are in this world.
Yeah.
And I'm probably in 400,000 of them.
I had a tweet earlier from somebody. I should find it really as soon as we've got the time to do so. Somebody was talking about how they kind of like reignited their love for Football Manager.
Yeah, I don't know what I was just sitting there. Oh, Emmy.
Concert off the bar. Ings, is that?
Oh,
it's offside, I think. Concert's offside. James, he says, James Eggison. He says, I'm finding these streams.
The name I recognise.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm finding these streams infinitely, inexplicably fascinating and massively enjoyable. It even got me to dust off Football Manager 20 and consider buying the latest one. What happened there?
Mings put header just inches wide, it said in the commentary.
It's nice that it's inspired people to start playing, and a couple of thousand people watching every one of these. When, like I said, we started and we thought we'd be lucky to get a couple of hundred. So it's
Can
nice
someone
it's
let us know
only
in the
just
comments if they
started.
actually have bought the game off the back of this?
Yeah, I
I'd
mean,
be
if we do,
interested. I'd be interested to know.
we need to get onto Sports Interactive for some commission. If
It's a
so,
horrible ball, Watkins. But we
get the
just
ball
build
in,
again. We
keep the
build
ball.
again.
Yeah,
Whole
exactly.
team involved.
Another goal before half time would be excellent.
Yeah.
Buendia again cuts inside Watkins at the back post.
And there it
Ah,
is.
I don't even say about
Nostradamus
too much now. It's
Rollinson.
just standard, isn't it?
Oh, he's offside.
Ah, cool. Come on, give it.
You know, although
Give it
we've had a bit
Stuart
of luck
Atwell.
with these recently.
Yeah.
There we go again.
Love it. When we started these, they were always ruled out.
So this is what happens when you're on the up. The decisions start to go.
Lovely little flick from Buendia and a volley on the left foot. Love that.
I can't say properly, but it's in the back of the net. That's fine.
You know, when Sanson had that touch yesterday in real life and kind of like brought it back on his other side, that's what Buendia just did. It's similar to
I got to say, I enjoyed Sanson's cameo last night. It got me quite excited. Got my juices flowing. It did.
I mean, Louise looked good. Buendia looks better. Chukwuemeka, even in his 25 minutes or so, looked pretty good. I mean, if he scored that, it's fairy tale stuff, isn't it? If he scores that.
I said to my dad, that was the chance. That was the big one.
Yeah, that was the one.
We were the chance like that. By the way, I think I watched it back, the highlights, just before I came on, and arguably should have had a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching, who was it? Who was the ref who was talking about it? Klassenberg, I think, was it? And he was like trying to justify why it wasn't a penalty. He just wasn't making any points at all. He just was going round and round in circles.
They often don't on the refs. Yeah, I like the controlling possession one. That feels like something a bit different. We want to be a possession side like Steven Gerrard says. But have we got anyone with any fitness concerns or anything? I mean, they're responding to everything Mr. Blur says at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. They absolutely love me at the moment, or love us.
It's not you. It's not Mr. Your name's not Mr. Clarence Blur.
McGinn's struggling a little bit. I mean, we have been told to give him a rest a lot of times, and we haven't.
Have we?
Yeah, he keeps coming up saying, "Oh, it's recommended he."
I don't know what you've done there with the order of the players, but it's really hurting me.
He says he's jaded and he could do with a rest. We get that message every single game.
Do we? He's okay.
Yeah,
he's a fit guy.
I think we can.
Maybe we could curtail his pressing a little bit if he's tired. Let's look at doing that.
Yeah, all right.
Not sure about more direct passes from McGinn. Pull that down as well.
Yeah, shorter passing and
trigger press, take it down.
Often.
Yeah,
Do we want to do anything to Ramsey to make up for that? Get further forward.
Let's have a look at what he's doing.
Short
Probably
passing.
want him on short. No, leave it.
Okay. All right, let's carry on then. Things are going.
He's already getting some dangerous positions down the left channel.
Yeah, true.
He's been involved. Did he get an assist, or is he just involved in the goal?
He was involved. Back to Cash to Buendia, and then the goal.
I think McGinn might have got the assist, mightn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Rob Thornton says yes, I did. The last one I bought was 20.
Well, Cash is lucky not to get sent then. Went in late. He's already on a booking.
I bet the difference between Football Manager 2013 and 2021 is a big leap if you've come that far. Yeah, I've not played it properly since 19, and even I think it's quite different to that.
I'm a bit concerned about Cash on that yellow. He made a light challenge. If he makes another foul, he'll be off.
Look at all these greens, by the way. The players are absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
Let's give it a couple more minutes and we'll sub Cash because there's no point risking him.
If he gets sent, it's on you.
Yeah. Let's see this highlight out first. Oh, it's 3-0.
Is it 3? What happened?
3-0.
I couldn't say properly.
Buendia shot, Pope saved it, and Watkins put in the rebound.
I was going to look at it, but we know the way things are going at the moment. He's going to get. Oh no, is he off? Well, they're going to look at it.
Yeah, they're checking it. Stuart Atwell again.
Didn't look offside to me, Stuart. There we go.
3-0.
This is just. I feel like someone's
changed the season for Watkins, by the way.
Someone's changed settings to easy. There's something funny going on there.
How was he ever offside there? What were they even looking at it for?
A lot of players around him. If I was Sean Dartish, I'd be very upset with my defenders.
Let's get Cash off then. This game.
It's not worth it. 3-0.
This game.
Times last word. Gonna have to be Hawes.
Yeah. Hawes at left.
Concert to right back.
I was going to say.
You know the drill.
Rob says, yeah, it's a big leap, but much better. Mikey says, my issue is you've made me want to play this again, but I need a new laptop. So it could have cost me a lot of money watching these streams. Yeah. And you've got to have half decent laptop, but nothing crazy.
It's pretty good that we're playing Watkins out on the left and he's scoring too.
Yeah.
And we've got everyone we seem to put in seems to do well.
I'm tempted by Archer for Ings, by the way.
We need to try and get Ings back in the goal still. We need to keep up the consistency.
Yeah, I would like him to get some minutes. What about McGinn as well, just for fitness?
Not yet. Maybe I'm 70 McGinn.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to do there. You want Villar on, don't you?
No, I'm happy to go with whoever.
Okay.
I mean, he's playing well. No, they're all playing well, to be honest. Absolutely loving it. Buendia with an 8.1, Watkins 8.6. I mean,
Was Ramsey on?
comparison is on 6.8. Ramsey's on 7.5.
Brenda's going to score. No, he's not.
Mike says Dan Bardell rubs elbows with top execs and plays football manager with Dan Robertson in the space for a few days. What a guy! I mean,
That's what I do. I like to mix it up. I'm very adaptable. Whichever situation you put me in. Oh no!
God, Tyrone Mings is injured.
That's a disaster. How bad? What does it say? It is
Potential foot injury. It says.
Oh, that's a problem, especially as we're a bit low on centre halves.
I mean, the only thing we can do here is target on Konsabakian and Young at right back.
I kind of like to give Target a rest.
I know, we don't have anyone else. Unless you're going to put Nakamba at centre half.
Give me a minute to think, Daniel. You don't see Gary McAllister putting Gerrard under pressure like this. Yeah, I like
that in that scenario. I'm Gerrard and you're McAllister.
I'm Gerrard. You're McAllister. Yeah, it's going to have to be Target. There's no one else. We're low on defenders. We're going to have to delve into the under 23s if we've got some injuries there. Mightn't we? We don't want Horse's ball playing.
Oh no,
you already know. You already know. You've learned so much.
I mean,
a few weeks ago, you wouldn't have changed that.
No, a few weeks ago, I just wasn't taking this as seriously as I am now. I want to win now, so you have to take it seriously.
I wanted to win from day one, and that shows.
All right, well, we can't get Archer and a midfielder on, so
leave it for now.
We'll leave it. Back three, says Brandon. We don't have anyone.
Who's captain now?
That was probably just before that Mings injury, to be fair. Well, we can't play back three, we don't have
definitely can't play that for us. That's one thing we can't do. Well, Josh Feeney's might be getting the call up to the senior team.
Rob says put Villar in defence.
Put Villar in the bid.
Actually, there's two people mentioning for Villar. I would like to get him on if McGinn's struggling for fitness a little bit. But I also like the thought of Archer coming on because he scored in his last bit.
I'd like to give Trezeguet another run.
Yeah. The
options are frightening.
I'm just going to shout at them to... I'm going to praise them.
Praise them, that's what they need.
I was going to say them to focus, but there's no real threat from Burnley here, is there? Watkins again, hat-trick? No.
No, Ollie.
Dal says, hello, boys. I'm currently 5th with Villa in my first season playing Football Manager and only 12 games to go. I'm 12 points off 4th. Do you think I can do it?
No.
There's no reason why not.
I'm going to say no.
But things do fall apart very quickly.
You can just go on a bad run from nowhere.
Yeah, and that could... Burnley made a triple sub there.
It's fine, I don't care.
70 people watching, which is about what we usually get. So thank you everyone for coming in, even though we're early. I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, things fall apart. We're on a good run, but we could lose the next 4 or 5.
This isn't just a good run now.
No,
this is like true. This is more than that.
I mean, we must be 12 or 13 without losing in the league.
It's ridiculous.
Third of the season.
Look at getting McGinn off now, I think.
Yeah, we'll see this out. Watkins
gets his hat trick. Watkins, why don't you want the hat trick?
McGinn for Villar. Get him in there.
All right, fine.
There's no other midfielders to play apart from the Campbell.
I was going to go back to the narrow.
Nah, too many changes.
Get him roaming. Get him as a roaming playmaker. See what he can do.
Playmaker. I like it. Get on
maybe
there.
Paul Brent. Maybe actually no, that might work. Him and Wendy might get close to each other.
Mark says guilty to the law to all things Villa. I know. What's going on here? Louise is injured. Oh no.
We've got a concussion sub.
Can we actually? Is it one of those?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Gonna have to. Wendy, I know, but if we try and pull Wendy back one, he doesn't like it.
What to hear?
Yeah, he doesn't like that. Can Villar play defensive midfield?
Play deep line playmaker.
You play him there, put Wendy where Louise is, and just go 2 up top.
Yeah.
But we'll go back a bit defensive now. We don't want to do anything stupid. Yeah, pressing forward. You read my mind. We're on the same page now. Bring the tempo down. That's one thing we're not doing enough of. We've got to people get tired, pull the tempo down because we're already winning.
Don't need to counter either.
No,
let's just drop this down.
Yeah, nice. Trigger press, yeah, pull that down.
Let's just drop this as well.
Yes,
it's 3-0. We're going to be fine. How do I get rid of Louise here?
You can't. You just leave him. He's off. He's gone.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, fair enough. Liam Humphrey says, in Australia, up at 4:30 a.m. watching this.
Just for this.
Have you been to bed and you've got up early and you just happened to seen this, or are you still up from the night before and you've seen this and now you're sucked into watching it? I'm interested. 4:30 a.m. is early.
Yeah, go on, Watkins, get that.
Buendia scored 3 or 4 direct free kicks for me this season. Who's on your direct free kicks? I think he's on ours. He's just not scored any.
Have we not just? I never put anyone on the free kicks and corners. I just let them whoever.
Yeah, like you have
do it.
meetings at the start, and it's like, oh, we suggest you use this player because he's good at
No,
them. So we've got the default settings. I assume
No,
Buendia's up there.
I just let them do what they want.
I think Sanson's free kicks are okay as well. He's probably on the list.
Being up at 4:30. Do you think that's the adrenaline of wanting to watch? You know, like if you watch a football match, it's better watching it live, isn't it? You wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to like wait the day and watch it and watch it. I feel like for this, just wants to watch it live. He doesn't want it to be ruined on social
And
media.
if I woke up at 4:30 and I saw this, I'd just think I'm not watching that this time. That's ridiculous.
That's not a good commitment to this. What we're doing there.
Danny Ings
Ings
scored.
gone, Ings.
Oh,
come on, Danny. It's your old team as well.
yeah.
I've just realised if Mings is injured, Tanzabe's injured at the moment as well, isn't he?
Yes.
I feel Horse can take over the scoring from set piece duties. Ramsey. Don't send Ramsey off because we're
Oh, look at this, by the way. 25 shots, 15 on target, 2.94 XG, 62.
We had a lot of shots at half time.
Dominant, 93% passes completed as well.
Our passing completion's always good.
Mings and Louise getting injured is a worry. Ben Tyler says, hi lads, absolutely loving the FM series. I've ended up stealing some of your tactics in my own save on a project to get a Conference North team straight to the Prem. I mean, the fact that someone's coming to our stream to steal tactics, if you told me that at week 1, I'd have laughed in your face.
You know what I like?
We didn't have any tactics.
I like that we're influencing football at a lower level. This is the Conference North. We're managing to give things out. At this rate, we're going to be writing a book about Football Manager.
I know, yeah. Connor Wolf says favourite time of the week. Yeah, you know what? This is by far my favourite thing that we do because it's not work.
Is it because it's with me?
Is it? No.
Yeah, that was it. You took too long to answer because you didn't want to say anything nice.
I'm just being kind.
But you know. You didn't even consult me then. You just pressed
no need. Comprehensive. Move on. 4 points away from Chelsea in 6th.
West Ham lost 4-1. That's good news.
Douglas Luiz is out for 9 to 11
Oh,
months.
that is a killer.
That is massive. Tyrone Mings, 3 to 6 weeks.
Oh, that is not good news.
3 to 4 weeks for the physio, so let's do that. Douglas Luiz for 9 to 11. That's bad.
That's killer.
That is bad. 25 appearances. He's playing a lot.
What's going on with the cruciate injuries? Or got Sanson with the cruciate?
No.
Oh, he's integral. Nakamba can't do the things.
He's got 4 assists. I didn't realise. Connor says no tactics, just vibes. I disagree. I feel like we have got some good.
There's no vibes anymore, just tactics.
No vibes.
Put your arm around him and he's a cuddle.
This one.
Yeah.
The injuries put a real dampener on things for me.
Oh, he's upset.
You're lost to the team. That's all I'm trying to say. Or I suggest you keep your head down and concentrate.
No,
top one. My injury recovery comes first. Just give me the time and space. All right, fine. Forget it. If you don't want to hear from me.
He's pissed off.
Watkins on form. That's praising.
Praise finishing, yeah. I'd like to have seen him get a hat trick because he had chances.
Yeah.
He must be close to being top scorer in the league, considering when I came in, he'd only scored about 2 goals.
I think Ronaldo's got like 30 or something stupid.
Okay.
I mean, they are top. Yeah, 29 for Ronaldo. Salah's only got 17. Watkins on 15.
It took him a long time to get going.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder when his first goal was.
We're pushing now, aren't we?
I'll tell you what, it's game time for Villa. That's all I'm seeing.
It's going to have to be in the Nakamba because we can't play Villa there.
I mean,
Don't do it now.
It's his favourite position.
We need to delve into the academy as well with Low as the dev centre.
Hold on. Let's just get rid of these.
I mean, that's not necessarily going to be what we do.
No, I know that. We don't really have anyone, do we?
We're going to have to go and have a look.
$15 for pace, 15 tackling, break things up a bit. Oh yeah.
Let me look at the actual squad.
12 in a row without losing.
That's phenomenal.
That is good. I'm going to take a screenshot.
Not conceding more than 1 goal in the game for a while as well.
Yeah. Yeah, good shout.
Liverpool have scored. I don't know whether this is correct. Apparently, Liverpool have scored 3+ goals in every game this season in the league.
Really?
Apparently. That can't be right. Unless it's every away game. Right, what have we got here? I need you to do that thing where you look at the star. You need to go back to. Oh, we're in the dev center. Yeah, go to that. Go to.
It's like ability, isn't it, or something?
No, it's I don't know what it is. General info. Nope.
You can add them in. Ability. Assistant manager, the current ability.
That's not helped. I know it has.
Why is Leon Bailey in the under 23s?
Is Dom Revan's back from his loan?
He's not.
Let's have a look at him.
No nonsense. Fullback or ball playing defender.
You know what? I think he'll do. Pull him up.
Where did he go? Northampton on loan. Didn't play very well.
Where did Seb Revan go?
I mean, he's not going to play.
I know, everyone's on loan, aren't they?
Yeah,
he's got a bit of experience. He's played first team football. Everyone on loan.
Well, we sent a lot out. That was
Still Swinkles. Where's Lamar Burgard? I quite like look at Swinkles. 18. Bigger seeded. Where's Lamar? There he is.
All right.
Not sure about that. But he'd be in real life, he'd be the next one to come in. He needs a loan to develop. I'd get Revan in there.
Ben O'Villa says, "Hi guys, I used to play Championship Manager years ago and now found myself addicted to watching how you get on." Yeah, that is Football Manager, isn't it? It is addictive. I don't know.
Pull him in.
I've done Revan. He's in there.
Oh, he's not registered. We can't even bloody play him. Put him back out. He can't play. We haven't registered. You haven't registered him in the 20.
You don't have to register on
the
23.
He's 21. He's 21.
I thought it was 23s.
No, he can't play.
He can.
I know he can. He said he was. All right, fine.
Oh, that's probably unregistered for the under 23s.
Okay, he can play for us. That's all we need for now. Do we need anyone another? Do we need any more cover in central mid now?
We got Nakambo. We got Villar.
Go back to the dev centre.
Troublemaker.
We are short. We need people training with the first team at the very least. So we are short because we've got injuries.
Oh, wrong one. Position.
We need a screen that just shows you the under 23s and under 18s together of who's got the most potential.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I mean, that probably is in here somewhere.
Nah.
Under 23s overview. Yeah. Basically the same screen.
Go to potential. It's because we've got players that are available.
Yeah.
Well, O'Reilly's got good potential. He says he can play centre back. What's he saying? Oh yeah. I'm not sure about his pat. Yeah, he's better than the other guy, and he's 17. Let's get him in because we've more chance of developing him than Revan.
Okay, senior squad. You got 9.5 rating in training.
He's on fire in training. We need another central midfielder in there.
Who's our best midfielder who's still with us?
What's the under 18 saying?
Oh, the under 18's not going to be anyone in there, is there?
There might be. It's KPR, 16-year-old.
We've got Carney, haven't we? Mouldy says, can Tanzania play as a bog standard DM?
Not when he's injured.
Injured, isn't he, I think?
Yeah. Leave it at that. I don't know. You know, I can't say his name, the one you looked at, Timothy. He's training with the first team in real life.
Yeah.
Put him in. He's supposed to be really good in real life. Oh, he's only got 2-star potential though.
We'll stick him in anyway.
Not worth it though, because he's never going to play for us.
Yeah, but it's just bodies, isn't it? He's got 7 goals without conceding in the last 2 games, by the way.
Clean sheet's galore, but that's going to be put up to the test with no Mings.
Liam says, when you get the original Villa view line up together with 4:30 is more acceptable as a start time. Well, we mentioned about getting Matt Lynch on, haven't we, as well? To go.
I don't think he's got the tactical nous.
To go complete full lineup. I think your youth intake will be happening really soon as well. Yeah, that happens in March, I think, doesn't it? So we'll see who we get. Training.
That is to have 2 people cruise shirts is absolute killer. What's this?
The recommendations for replacing Louise was Lindley was the top one, then Burnham.
Greg said his name on our podcast this morning, and the way he said it was absolutely glorious. It was bang on.
Yeah.
No,
Good
we're okay.
fitness, good work rate.
We could do with being able to call people back. We could call Reiki back.
Yeah.
At the Punjabi Villains event, I don't really remember what I was saying, but I was in the toilet and I'd had a few beers, and Reiki were the only two people in the toilet. And I remember having a conversation with him, but I don't remember what it was about.
I'm sure he said something silly.
I think I told him he should be proud of himself for the youth cup run, because I said I thought he was really good. I think it's something along those lines. We're going on our training. We're going on our training camp.
I told you it was late, didn't I?
We're off to Dubai.
Where are we going? You've been asked to know squad for a mid-season training camp. The estimated cost of the training camp is $95,000. Yeah, it's Qatar for 5 days.
Yes.
I mean, just take everybody.
What are you doing?
I've just auto-selected it. Take everyone.
Pick on that Claret. I want him to be in the first team squad. I like the look of him.
Okay, done.
So, sorry, Tyrone, you're recovering from injury. You can't come. I'm really upset about Louise.
Yeah, me too.
Because that costs us for next season as well.
I mean, 9 to 11 months in March, you're looking at like December, aren't you? Yeah. Dal says, can you let Bardell know that the Liverpool stat is that they've scored at least 2 goals in every game since the 28th of August?
Misheard.
Any score predictions tonight for the Arsenal-Man United game?
2-1 to Manchester United.
Yeah, I think Man United will win. What time is that? Is that 8:15?
7:15, yeah. I'm going to watch the first half of Spurs-Brentford at 7:30.
Are we still 4? Yeah, still 4 points off Chelsea with the game in hand. We play them after this.
We'll play them again,
yeah. We'll play Leeds and whoever it was after that, and I think the first game of the next episode might be Chelsea. That'll be a big one. But then it was a big one to start with.
That was my elbow on the table.
It was a big one to start with Man City. I know it's Tottenham, but we beat them. Tottenham, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool.
That's a difficult run, and then Arsenal, and then West Ham.
Yeah,
that really will be a test of us.
I mean, that's why it's so important to get points here, because we can afford to drop a couple against the top boys.
We've done what we can. We can't afford to lose to Chelsea.
No, if we draw with Man United and Liverpool like we did last time.
Will Mings be back for Chelsea?
What did it say? 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. 14th of March. Yeah, maybe.
That's three tough games in 7 days as well. That is. We're gonna have to keep an eye on what's going on in the under-23s.
Yeah.
Was Leon Bailey playing for the under-23s so much?
I don't know. Can we change that? I don't know.
Marburg got injured there as well. Everyone who's a centre-back just keeps getting injured.
Played first half. Bailey and Traore.
And to be fair, they haven't been getting minutes for the first time.
Yeah. And Bailey's always unfit.
What's the level like? I bet he's overrated in this.
All right.
Probably not registered. Oh, he's on loan. What was he? So he's flying back from Inter Miami to play in the 23s game, is it?
That's got to be a bug, hasn't it? Surely that's not right. Fair play to him. What a commitment. Great commitment from the lad.
That injury list is big.
Who's that in team of the week? Ramsey, Concert, and Watkins in the team of the week. Never had 3 in there before.
Ramsey, I'm really enjoying it, but he's going to have to really step up even more without Louise.
Yeah. I mean, Cam, to be fair, Cam played well in the couple of games he played for us in that DM spot.
I just think Louise gives us a bit more.
Better though, yeah.
When we're dominant, mind you, Leeds away, and that's probably a good game for Nakamba.
Louise in real life, by the way, further forward is much better.
I liked it. I really liked it. Still there?
Yeah, I'm just doing other stuff.
There was nothing happening on the screen and you weren't talking, so it was a confusing time for me.
No, I've got my other laptop here. I'm just reading Twitter.
Here we go. Alex Gill
is our elite talent. An excellent intake, by the way. There's a game we can attend to watch them. I don't know if I want to do that. Alex Gill, let's see him.
Is that already? Good? Is he a defender?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's decent.
Well, he's 15, to be fair.
He's not going to be playing anytime soon.
He was born in 2006. Oh, that's horrific. Left-footed centre-back. Big fan of that.
We'll develop him for sure.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think we need to do the contracts. I think they'll just do.
You've candidates when we trial contracts. You can develop which player you want to.
Oh, there's Ron Azaz. Can we have a look at him?
Ron Hazard, what name? 16 for composure as a Enganche.
Vision 15 already.
Flair
Flair 19.
19. Whoa.
Determination and composure high as well. This is a talent.
His player traits are used with officials. I love a bit of bite as well. So what do we have to do here? Do we have to press anything?
5'6". Let's leave it. Let's have a look at the other ones. And
Simon Neal as a goalkeeper.
yeah, again,
Not
the
bad,
raw
yeah.
potential is there.
15 years old. And Mike Boateng,
Well, I like
son
the
of
sound of
George.
Yeah, solid right back.
17 for bravery.
6'3".
Yeah, this is a
Bit of
good youth
size.
intake, isn't it?
Yeah, I did notice there was someone that looked like the name was John McGinn, but I think it was John McCann. Favoured personality already likes a bit of Murray Yednak.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong button.
just go.
Who's the other one? John McCann. Yeah,
McCann.
you're right.
First touch 15.
Yeah,
Vision.
I like this. I like this, by the way.
Yeah, that's new. I haven't got this far. There's a player called Villa, basically called Villa there as well.
Oh, yeah.
When Villar goes back.
Got someone in the squad called Villa at all times.
When we send Villar back to the chop shop.
Richard says, looking forward to Leeds sticking it to you lads in the next game. Are you a Leeds fan, Richard?
Why would you say that?
Must be a Leeds fan stumbled upon this. Are you sure we don't have to offer these contracts at this point? We're not going to lose them, are we?
No, we won't lose them.
Okay,
I mean, really, we should the chief exec or the technical director should be doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
That should be set.
We
better start keeping an eye on who's playing for under 18s and things like that. I think Traore might be off for us in the summer. Might be someone to pull money in for.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
How much has he played? He's barely played.
Barely. He was injured, wasn't he? 12 games, 1 goal, 1 assist.
Immoral guys here at risk, I would say.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm upset about the way he's. I think that's going to be. Oh, Don Revan. Tight, okay.
Bloody
When's
hell.
Ivy back?
What's training? What's happening in training, by the way, for this to be happening? They're not playing.
Roy Keane's going around nailing everyone in training.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
Although they got injured in Lewis and Mings got injured in the game. Mings has played a lot of football. Yeah. Has he even missed a game until now? I think we rested him once, possibly. I know we didn't even rest him. We played him in the FA Cup. We rested Conser.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Team bonding on Thursday night. I wonder where they're off to this week.
Don't know.
I think it's just like a nice meal, just to celebrate the good run of form.
They've got to be careful with what they eat, though. So close to a game.
Alan O'Reilly, and Kiri Pierre, they want us to send them back down to the under 18s.
I know, but we need bodies.
I'm not going to do that. Louis Barry could be as good as Ollie Watkins. Ezri Konsa deserves praise. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, we can. And Brenda, he deserves it. I'd like to put your arm around Brenda.
And arm round.
I'd put arm round every time in Football Manager. I'm like Klopp.
Tristan Albdean Goodridge is out for 5 to 6 weeks with a youth hamstring strain. Youth candidates evaluated. After watching them play, blah, 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 I reckon we've signed them. Asked Director of Football to sign recommended.
Yes, that's the button. That's the badger.
Done. Hopefully it's these two, and I'm not really bothered about any of the ones at the bottom.
Even the bottom ones aren't bad.
They draw, but McCann plays well.
John McCann. Super John McCann.
Any others? He got a 7 rating, 56 minutes.
Yeah.
There was the other one. Ron Azar's a 7 rating, and Alex Gill a 6.5. Pretty disappointing.
Spencer Wilson did better next to him.
Tottenham's rearranged again. I'm sure that's been moved.
Is that our game in hand?
Yeah, it might be. In this little cluster of games here.
It's a real big
9th,
game.
17th, 20th, 23rd. Yeah.
Fixtures all in condensing a short space of time as well.
Another golf club related question. Would you rather have golf clubs for arms or football for feet? I mean, football for feet is just impractical, isn't it? It would never work.
That'd be useless. I don't know what the advantage would be there. There'd be no advantage football to feet.
Okay. Youth candidates have been signed. Neil, he's the top one. Goalkeeper?
No, it's just the first on the list.
Oh, is it alphabetical? No, don't know why.
Maybe it's position. Maybe
John McCann's in there.
I think he deserves it.
Let's get him partnered up with John McGinn. That'd be good mates now. So it's Leeds. We're the favourites. Grealish just sings Concer's praises.
We're going to need big from Concer, to be honest.
2 goals. Oh, this season. I thought it was his last 5. I was going to say. Press conference. Roy Keane, off you
Always
go.
Roy Keane's job.
And we go on to Leeds away. Keane wants a positive reaction. I mean, from what?
Probably get another injury just before we start.
Out for revenge against Leeds. What happened
You
last
got
time?
battered by them. Not on my watch. It was embarrassing.
4-0 at home.
Yeah,
You're right.
that was humbling.
That was bad. The Watford game was rubbish, and the Leeds game was horrific. Yeah, you're right. I forgot all about that.
Embarrassing.
Birchall out on loan.
Why not?
Yeah, fine.
Got international break after this, which might be good for us in terms of getting a bit of weeks done for the fitness.
Yeah, not great for the streamer that we're just going to keep us and continue forever.
It's fine. We'll answer some questions.
Oh no, Riley straight into first team training as top performer.
Well, you know what? You're going to be on the bench, Aaron.
Love it. As we can't say, well, Dannings again. Dannings always plays well in training.
I'm leaning to. We don't need Courtney Hall's worst in training when he's about to play.
Of course, there'll be an advantage having football for feet. You won't have to take a football with you to the park to play. You won't be able to play with the ball.
It's your foot.
To your legs. So pointless. Golf clubs for arms it is, which is also pointless. If anyone else has got any more pointless questions, by the way, this is the time to do it in international break.
Does anyone want any advice? I used to like when people ask for advice on the Villa View podcast.
Like what?
It didn't happen very often.
What do you mean? I don't remember that
life
ever happening.
advice.
Life advice. Right, if anyone's got any life-related advice questions, they need.
I'd like to give some additional advice out.
Yeah, you are an older gentleman now, aren't you? So you've got plenty of life experience.
I mean, I've managed my own life so well recently that it only makes sense that I help with other people's.
Right, here we go then. Tactical meeting. Instructions. Happy to let the assistant do it.
I'm concerned by this team selection, right?
Yeah, this is just a template, isn't it?
The Camber defensive midfield defend.
Yeah.
Watkins back up top.
Yeah, agreed.
Pressing forward. Is Bailey back?
He's been playing for the under-23, so...
No, he's suspended, wasn't he?
Yeah,
is he still banned?
Yeah, it was 2 or 3 games.
Yeah,
suspended.
You need to pull either Revan or O'Reilly onto the bench, I think.
Let's get O'Reilly in there, just because he was good in
Reward
training.
him for his training. There he is. A little space for him.
Out on the left.
Well, we're pulling Ings and Buendia narrow. We're going narrow away from her.
Narrow again.
Yeah.
And we could leave it like that, to be honest.
Villar can't play as a number 10, can he?
Not really. It's got a good first touch, good dribbling, good passing, good technique. It's potentially worth a go. He's not terrible there.
No.
A few questions coming in now, so we'll say those for the international break.
Chukwuemeka, maybe? Actually, we need Target. I want Target back in at left back for sure.
Yeah, wing back,
full back support.
I think he was wing back before.
We're away.
Yeah, but we're narrow,
and he's playing next to Courtney Hall, who hasn't played much football. Let's keep it. Let's keep it tight. I've asked this before. Can Ashley Young play as a number 10?
Yeah, no, he can't.
Can he? If we wanted to,
no, he can't. I mean, Villar's not good enough. Ashley Young isn't good enough.
He's good enough in real life.
Yeah, but it's not real life. It's a game. You got to play the game as a game. This isn't.
I don't do that.
Fit there. Look, he's not even highlighted. He's got nothing there that works for that.
I think he could play there, but fine.
I disagree.
Give Chukwuemeka another game.
At 10.
Yeah.
What's his favourite role as a 10?
Attacking middle.
Advanced playmaker.
Support. I just think.
Yeah, you got to have somebody on support when you're floating around.
Yeah, we've got to come down. Pull Cash back. I know, actually need leave. Pull Buendia back on support. We're gonna go a bit more cautious this game away from home at Leeds. We're gonna pull it up a bit. Yeah. We are, we'll keep with all that. We're gonna drop down.
Defensive line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mings isn't there, is he? I don't think we can afford to be high.
Yeah.
We're gonna be more disciplined as well.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Bench all right. Mings injured. Revan. Do we need him? We don't have a centre back, do we?
We did. We put
Oh,
Riley on there.
O'Reilly. Yeah, of course.
We were about to dish out squad number 2. Big moment for the lad.
Get Pierre on the bench.
Nah.
No room for me. I don't know what we've got to call them up really. They're never even going to get featured, are
They might though.
they? Right, submit the team. Connie Chuckmaker, lacking fitness, blah, 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 and a squad number. Right.
Ooh.
O'Reilly, what have we got?
Go down. He's not getting that. He's not getting that high.
He's got to get 40 something. 42?
No, it needs to be like it. Keep going.
Oh my god, how far down are you going to go?
One of the ones I want to give him are there. Go up. Go back up.
Oh, this shouldn't be taking this long.
Go down. 42.
I said 42 about 5 minutes ago. Unbelievable. Absolutely no one cared about the last 60 seconds of content there.
It wasn't that long.
Right. Rafa Benitez is Leeds manager, by the way.
Okay.
Bamford's playing Rafinha. Cox out, as always.
Great gag.
Right. Team talk. We're doing well and we're on a good run. Let's keep that going, shall we?
I like the bit about continental qualification. Well, I'm sure we can potentially move into continental qualifications. But
is that pressure though? Because that's not our target at all. They're happy with mid-table.
That's true.
I think that's too much pressure. I think for the
third one down.
I think they'll be unhappy.
Third one down.
Yeah. Don't let it come to an end.
We need some individual. We need some individual love here. Carney, no pressure.
Carney, yeah. No pressure for Carney.
McGinn had like a performance from you today.
Yeah, where is he?
There. Pick up where you left off, maybe.
Yeah, I don't even know if he played well. But yeah.
Let's give Constance some Meag. We need to speak to Constance. Let's speak to the defence in general.
Defence.
I have faith in you to make the difference.
Yeah. Richard Poyser says, stumbled on this through Bardell's Twitter. So first of all, Dan, thanks for the retweet. And Richard, thanks for joining. Right, here we go then. Leeds away. I kind of feel like this is a tough game. But
we didn't really look where they were in the league, did we?
I think they're 14th or something. We're on much better form. But that form is going to come to an end at some point, but not here.
I'm really concerned about the injuries. Louise and Mings, that's big.
That is big. I mean, Canberra's unhappy already for some reason.
It's not really ever been happy for us. Full stop.
I mean, we fell out with him in the first couple of episodes. That's
when there's no man management involved until I came.
Courtney Hawes was always complaining about game time, but here he is now, getting some minutes through injury. Prove us why you wanted to play. Come on,
man. You know what we've done something wrong here, I think.
What?
Going to tactics. Yeah. In possession, I think it is. We want to play through the middle with this narrow formation. There's no point going out wide because... Yeah.
Fair enough. I won't say we'd done something wrong there. We just missed something.
No, but it just was something that I'd like. Brentford, we definitely had that setting on.
Yeah. Right. I realised, by the way, obviously I'm watching just the game, whereas the stream has got our little faces in the corner and it was covering the goal.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bloody hell.
Lads, I don't expect that from us. It's come from
big
long, hopeful punt up field.
Who's that? Concert doesn't win the header and then he's no man's land for the through ball.
Have we got blue shorts on? I can't see properly.
I think he's an off-white by the look of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a great start, is it?
It's okay.
I feel like we shouldn't have made so many changes.
Well, we had to make two changes. We had to because we had injuries. You have to change in Football Manager because if you don't, the computer just learns what you're doing and they just suss it out. I think it's worked well that we've changed things quite a lot.
Let's encourage them. Is that the right thing to do after?
Yeah,
I think so. Transfer budget. At the start of the season, we disabled the transfer window, and then in January we had about 6 million.
God,
it was rubbish, and we spent it on Gareth Bale, who got injured straight away.
Marquez signing.
And we got to the January transfer window, the deadline day, and the transfer budget was like £15,000 or something, so we couldn't do anything at all.
I mean, if we don't get into Europe, oh God, it's not looking good, is it? This one is sloppy.
Yeah.
I said Nakamba, he's like just he hasn't got the stats.
Morale's up though after the shout. That's something.
Bamford's killing us in the air for some reason.
Just, I don't know, something like going to cautious and switching up a bit. It's just set me on edge. I feel like we should have gone at them.
Go into tactics now. There's no point waiting until half time. It's not working. I want to look at a few things. What's Nakamba's settings on?
What do you mean, like his attributes?
Pressing and things. What's he got on?
I don't. I was. Oh, it's in there. I always miss it.
I'd like to passing directness, take him down to short. He can't do yeah. Take fewer risks. Just keep it simple. We want from him.
Yeah, not real life.
Yeah. We'll move up from cautious to standard. I'd like to move the defensive line up high because I think being a little bit deeper has been counterproductive, and Bamford actually hurting us.
Yeah.
But now we need to pull someone in a bit more attacking. Pull Buendia attacking.
Yeah, one player.
Actually, no. Do Chukwuemeka attacking and do Buendia support.
Okay.
You'd rather Chukwuemeka was getting into the box.
Would you?
Yeah, bigger.
Finishing 11. Heading 11.
Okay, leave that for now. It's fine.
I'm just interested what Buendia is. Finishing 11. Heading 6. Oh, fair enough.
Maybe target as a wing back now. Supporting still.
I thought Buendia's finishing would be better than that.
He's been in the goals for us.
Yeah. Bardell said that you have to change things, but I remember you saying before that you can't keep changing it. Which one is it? That's the fair point. Yeah, you said before we can't keep
you do
change all
subtle
the time.
touches. We're not changing too much, but we're away from home. We've got injuries.
The two injuries to Louise and Mings has absolutely killed us. That could kill the season, which would be a massive disappointment because that's totally out of our hands. That's
Louise out. Louise's cruciate ligament. That is a huge blow.
Yeah. I think he signed a contract in this as well till 2026 in maybe the last episode or in the start of the January window. So just sign up to a new deal and he's going to miss the next year.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
I'd say it's looking a little bit better, but we can't seem to keep the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to drop down to short passing again. Oh, God, Bamford's absolutely just... I don't know, he shifted him wide at least. Oh, no.
Oh, that's poor.
Dear.
What the hell, man? Why can't we do anything against Leeds? That's 6-0 over 2 games so far against these.
I wasn't part of the 4-0, by the way.
Doesn't matter.
The latecomers.
I mean, so much space for Feeney on the edge of the box.
Oh, Martinez. I got through Martinez, or is that just the way I'm saying it?
No, I don't think so.
Let's get to half time.
Where's the opposition and stuff? Feeney, what are we saying here?
Got everything on.
Point marking, always. Weak foot.
Are the centre backs on pressing or not? Because I just feel like they should be. We're indisciplined as well, so they should be more compact.
Yeah. Let's go shorter passing.
Yeah. Take the discipline off at this point now.
Yeah, well, it's doing nothing, is it? Sandro just put Bardell ball with a heart eye emoji.
With a what emoji?
Heart eyes.
Heart eyes? Oh,
yeah.
That's good. That's a positive. Again, you don't want to change too much too quickly at the moment, but we've got some work to do at half time. I think we could really do. This is where, you could grab a goal with a Ming set piece and pull yourself back in a little bit.
Yeah. Better press. I don't know.
No, not the centre back. Pull them both down. Actually, you shouldn't even be unbalanced.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you should be on less often because we should be holding the shape.
Is that just going to just sit off and let them play?
That's what we should be doing with the centre backs because we were on more disciplined. And yeah, I always have to. I never have my centre backs pressed. Look what happened when the centre backs pressed last night. Bernardo Silva scores a worlder.
Yeah.
Right. This is where we.
Nick a goal before half time, and that changes things.
Let's give them some. Let's speak to them.
Say what?
Something.
More.
Yeah.
Here we go. Score from this.
It hasn't been a good enough performance.
Comment from Villa on tour in the YouTube chat. He says, "Time to get the bed sheets out. Bardell out." I mean, it's one. If we do,
He's
this,
not been.
It's the first
He's not been watching.
Games. Like,
he's not been watching. Oh, it's going to be 3.
We're on an incredible run, even if we lose this. But this is bad.
This is what happens, fickle fans. Yeah. People like Villa on tour.
Unbelievable.
trying to make a name for themselves in the social media / YouTube world.
Courtney Hawes is having an absolute stinker on a 6.2,
Well,
by the way.
with absolutely nobody else to play there. Has
No,
Rodrigo
no.
scored both goals?
I don't know.
Right.
And we've already changed things, haven't we? We've got to talk to him. We've got to get something out of him.
We need to do something. We need to make a sub.
What was that? Get your acts together and start playing football.
Who said that?
That's the top one.
I thought someone had left that in the comments for us.
I want a much better display. That wasn't good enough. We have to make amends in the second half.
I'll just say I want a much better display in the second half.
Yeah. Can't flash
flash
my
your
arms.
Point the finger for sure.
Point the finger. Yeah.
Courtney Hawes. I liked that. Tactics.
I'm telling Courtney Hawes to pull his finger out as well.
He already doesn't like Mr. Bleu.
Well, he wanted to play. He was upset by his game time, and now he's in the side and he's doing absolutely nothing. He's not been good enough. Get it together.
Right. No. With subs. What are you doing?
I missed the button. Ardell's at the wheel. Is it time to purchase a cabbage? I mean, has everyone missed the last 12 games?
This is unbelievable. Why? We were going to lose at some point.
Yeah.
I'm going to say be bold. Chuck Mecca off rings.
Big fan of that.
You know what I'm going to say. You know what to do in this situation. No. I thought you know. You don't. Get Ings up front. Complete forward. No.
Where's Watkins playing? Up front
on the left. He scored 2 on the left in the last game, didn't he?
Talk to me then. You didn't say
I thought you'd read my mind. I thought we were on the same page. I'm going to say leave Bleu where he is there.
Okay.
But advanced playmaker, not attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
Let's pull McGinty and Mazzala instead of a box-to-box.
This is what I mean. I feel like this is too many weird changes.
We're losing 2-0, mate, so you've got to do something.
Changes to positions.
Trust me, this is fine.
Half time.
I'm being tactical. Right, now,
it's fair. Mouldy's just said Leeds very overpowered. Every player has a 17 work rate. I started to say with Leeds, and they are good. But
in possession needs to change. Focus play through the middle's gone.
I'd say focus play down the left.
No, just leave it.
Okay, cool.
Ask them to tell them to be a bit more expressive as well. Let's try and get our good players to. Bleu might pull something out for us.
So my thinking here, if I was playing this on my own, is we started the game saying be more disciplined, playing narrow, and then at half time we said change all the roles, change everything. That's a big change.
We're losing 2-0, mate. You got to do something.
I don't think this will help.
I do.
I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Yeah, that's all fine. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on then.
I want a reaction from the lads.
Danny Ings masterclass is what we need. Get Troy on and play wingers. Yeah, I think I would have gone with a wide winger.
Look, I've said this before. Some of the decisions I make might not be popular, but you got to trust me that I know what I'm doing. And there will be bad. There'll be bad days. We will suffer at times. This is one where we're suffering. We're about to go 3-0 down. Oh my god, it's inexplicable. This is where the bad run starts, isn't it? Injuries.
Come on. We can still get something out of this. 50 minutes.
Ramsey's been quiet. McGinn's been quiet.
Score early.
Courtney Hawes is bringing the ball out from defence. All things I don't want to say.
Watkins on the left. Ball in. Back to Ings.
It's a shot. It's progress. We didn't really have a shot in the first half.
Yeah, something. Cash. Put it back in. Get the ball in. We'll get a corner. There we go. Get the corner.
Yes, but now we haven't got Mings. But Courtney might be the man.
I mean, we might not even see this.
Why is Watkins outside the box from corners?
We are going to see it. Hawes.
Some awful header.
Let's press Rodrigo. Yeah, I scored both, by the way.
If we could pull this back, it would really show that we are competent.
And I've said we've made a lot of changes at half time. If we change it and we get something out of this, I'll praise you for it.
But can we agree that it's already better?
It's better. Why isn't Bailey playing the game? He's suspended for 3 games, I think, after a red card. And his fitness is poor all the time, to be honest.
Give us something. Not Nakamba. Why are we crossing towards Nakamba? Why is he even in the box?
Oh, come on, Watkins.
He looks offside to me.
Yeah, I thought
that means there's a goal on her. Get into subs.
Okay, Ramsey off.
No.
It's better players. From a stats point of view, there's better players than Ramsey on the bench now.
Get Nakamba off for, what's his face? Villar deep line playmaker. Probably his defend, I'd say. Yeah, fine. And I'm looking at maybe getting Dirty Bertie on. Or Trezeguet. It's just really unfortunate. It's a tough game away at Ellen Road. It's a hard place to go, that is.
Yeah.
And it's come at the worst time for us with injuries.
Where Sansoni's injured for 8 to 11 months with a cruise ship.
I mean, when you're asking where people are, Corny Hall just smashing it out for a corner for no reason. Put it out for a throw.
What the hell was that?
I'm making another sub after this corner.
Christ.
Right.
He's
not done anything. Swap Brendan for Ramsey. He can play there for today.
I want Trezeguet. He scored, didn't he?
Fine, winger. And get McGinn back to box then, because we've already got 2 people down that side now.
Yeah, that's better.
Get him as in. Oh, he doesn't like
it there. Just get him forward.
Play him as a 10. Play him as a 10. Play him as a 10.
Let's do this.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, no, but like I say, the stay as is. Oh, come on, Villa.
20 minutes.
We need to go positive if we haven't done that already, by the way.
Yeah.
With all those attacking players. Let's go a bit. Now Trezeguet's on. Let's make the pitch a bit bigger. Let's go wider as well.
Let's see this out first.
Yeah, let's go
straight around first. All over anyway. Yeah. Wider.
Standard passing because we're a bit more. Who's ringing me?
Oh, professional.
Ange knows I'm on Football Manager stream.
Yeah, you can take if you want. I'll just take over.
I know. No, it's a bad moment for you to be in charge. I'll text her.
What do you mean? Shout at them as well. Fire up. Do something. You've got 20 minutes.
If we could just get one.
Get one, and it's a nervy last few minutes for Leeds. But it's not even seeing anything. The game's just dwindling away.
And the stats on the face of it aren't too bad.
Yeah, the second half has been better, but I feel like we started with the wrong setup.
Sometimes that can happen in football. You're not going to win we're not going to just win every game. It's just not going to happen. The key thing is how we respond.
And we've changed things out at 70 minutes and not seen a single thing since.
Change at half time seemed to work relatively well. It's a tough game. It's a tough day, that is.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I did 6.3. He's playing all over the place. He's playing as a 10 on his own, doing nothing.
This Cash had a good game.
They're all anxious and nervous.
We need to reassure them that we know what we're doing here.
Sometimes the result doesn't go your way. I'm not happy with the performance, though. I'm not agree with that. That one, I don't know what I've seen.
I wouldn't have gone with that, but okay.
There's not really much else we can say there.
You've clicked it. I think we should have said we're proud of them. We're still,
we're still in contention, aren't we?
We need to beat Spurs when we play.
If we'd have just, if that was Chelsea or Tottenham, we'd just lost to, we'd have lost a bit of ground. So there's that, I suppose. Leeds aren't in contention for Europe, but that was rubbish.
I'm just going to listen to a voicemail. It's 1 minute long there. Give me 2. I'm just listen to it.
Yeah, fine. I think it's 15 days till the next game now. This is going to take ages to get through this. Can I just go on holiday?
Yeah, the voicemail's an accident. It's okay. Don't be too down beat by that. We should probably have a little look at. We've got international break now. We're going to Dubai, aren't we? Has that already happened?
I don't know. That might have already happened.
If it did happen, that didn't do us good.
Yeah. That's a good point. When was that?
It's not going to tell you on this. I'm going to say Dubai away on the fixture list.
I was looking for the calendar. I thought it might say in here. It wasn't something like 23rd to the 26th or something. I think it'll be in here, won't it? This next week.
But then none of the players will be coming because they're all on international duties. That would make no sense.
For the players that are left.
Okay. I've forgotten about that feeling of defeat, what it felt like.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've not lost a game on here. And we lost Brentford in the FA Cup in the league. We've not lost a game for like 3 episodes.
It's not good.
6 hours of streaming on since we last lost a game.
We need a positive week. Well, we need them to go away on international. We need no more injuries on international break.
Ardell/Rolo out. I mean, people just haven't watched the last few streams, have they? This is like watching Ole and Michael Carrick managing a team. Unbelievable.
All unfair criticism.
I know Dan goes deep into the game. A little tip for you: if a player gets a rating under 6.5, then fine them half a week's wages. If they
That's not a good
accept the
tip.
fine, then their determination or work rate increases. Please try it. Yeah, but surely the flip side of that is if they kick off at the fine, the team
I'm
are
not
going to do
fining
the
people for
four.
bad performance.
And also, look at this. Let's look at the schedule once again for people that seem to think that we just lose every game. This bit, yeah, fair enough. We were rubbish.
I wasn't
Look
there.
at this. Got all this green. So much green in the last March, February, January, back to December. It's the first game we've lost in the league since when was that? 14th of December. We last lost in the league. We're now on the 19th of March.
That feels like a nice game back. 19th Southampton at home.
Well, this will be the last game of the stream as well because it's going to take us ages to get for this international break for a start.
We've got any of those interesting questions then?
Yeah, do a couple of questions. Where are they?
I suppose I could go on the chat on my phone as well.
Are you using corner tactics? Yeah, we've got Mings at near post, but he's injured.
That's not a live question.
I'm just going back.
Okay.
Bear with me. Has Grealish's first name been changed by you? Or is the game that sophisticated? It's taken real Villa fans posts and having a laugh with people who also play as Villa. No, we changed it in the first episode just for fun.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, well, you would, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Life advice. All right, here you go. Is university not worth doing for most of the time? There's your life advice question. What do you think about university?
I need some context behind the question. Is the person thinking of going to uni? Are they already at uni? I would say, and this, don't do what I did.
Can you drop out like immediately or something?
No, calm down. I did my 3 years. I got my degree. What I will say is I stayed at home. So I went in Birmingham to university because I didn't want to move away from Villa. And that's a bad decision. I don't even know if we were any good at that point. I don't think we were. I think it was O'Leary times.
We're on another training camp, I think.
Oh, great. Get in.
I've already done this, haven't I?
Yeah, I think he just asked you to do it twice. So I went to uni. I based my university decision on Aston Villa Football Club, when really I should have gone away and experienced things. Matty Cash injured.
6 days to 2 weeks.
Just
before the flight to Dubai as well.
He should be back. So yeah, I would say if you're going to go to uni, go away somewhere and experience life. But then, Rollo, you didn't go to uni, did you?
I was going to say, on the flip side of that, it depends what you want to do, I think. So what I wanted to do, I don't think a degree in video production or media, or whatever the degree would have been, would have got me any further. I always felt like 3 years of video freelance experience in my own time would have done more for my CV than a video production degree.
And also I got a media degree and then didn't really do anything with it for years and years and years and years. And then just by doing my own thing, that's been better than.
I think if you're doing something creative as a career, you're better off getting some kind of experience in the job. I think jobs would be more interested in the actual work you've done than a degree these days, because you can learn so much from YouTube and stuff and doing things off your own back.
Maybe we should do a TED Talk.
If you're going to do something academic, you kind of have to go to uni, don't you, I suppose? Whereas I was never interested in that. I wasn't even really that bothered about going to college, to be honest. There was no chance I was going to university.
You should also say you're nearly a 30-year-old man who's been learning to drive for about 5 years.
I'm not almost nearly 30. Christ.
Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. How old are you?
26 the other day.
You say 30. I'm nearly 40 and I'm 36. So if I'm nearly 40, you're nearly 30 by your own logic.
But being nearly 40 is a joke, isn't it? It's a thing, isn't it, to be 40?
30. I remember thinking 30 was really old when I turned 30.
Disagree. Absolutely disagree. Also, I've not been learning to drive for that long either. Can we just get that straight? Leon Bailey has scored a hat-trick and an assist for Jamaica, by the way.
And damaged his quad.
Yeah. Right, that's the university question done. Is there any follow-ups to all that? University is just there to reduce the unemployment rate. Okay. Liam Humphrey says, Bardell, favourite player from the 1995 season? It's good that he's asked you that because I wasn't even born. So
which one, 95, 96 or 94, 95? I'm
going to suggest 95, 96.
I don't think I was as in love with Ian Taylor then. I liked Alan Wright. I liked Alan Wright that season, you know. I really started to like Alan Wright at that point. Got a lot of assists from left wing back. Good little player. It's probably Alan Wright, but Ian Taylor's always been my favourite player.
Who's your favourite player now? We've discussed this, I think, before, haven't we?
Mings.
Mings. Yeah, I
This
said
is how we
Watkins,
got
I
into
think.
you having his number.
Yeah, there it is. There's the reference.
Yeah.
Favorite away ground? I think we did this before as well, didn't we?
Craven Cottage, we did this last week.
Yeah, I mean, there's different people watching those, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
Player of the month for Villa in real life, I voted for Marvelous Nakamba, says Blob Man.
I went for Mings.
Mm,
So he was very good again last night. I think he does a lot of stuff that people don't even
yeah.
notice.
I mean, to go from being dropped under Smith in the last couple of games to then coming back under Gerrard and keeping a clean sheet, probably still got the clean sheet against Palace as well. And then
Yeah.
playing well in those games and scoring the goal. Yeah, that's probably a fair shout.
Although he was a little bit at fault last night, a little bit rash in
Yeah.
coming out, I would say.
Aaron O'Reilly, the best performing training for 2 weeks in a row, by the way.
We need to try and get Twanzebe an under 23s game before the next game. It says he's back. When is it? But we need to
Yeah.
know when it is. Because we don't want it to be the day before and then he can't even be on the bench for us. Because I'd like to play him instead of Hawes, really.
Where are we? Southampton 19th. So there's an under 18s game on the 26th.
Not under 18s, under
Just tomorrow.
23s.
Under 23s is 28th. So you can play in that, yeah. How do we do that?
Make him available for the next game only.
Where's that?
Click on him. Development. Available for under 23s. Next game only.
Full game?
Yeah, give him 90.
Okay.
This is where he gets injured.
Yeah. Here's one for you, Dan. What would you go back and tell your 13-year-old self? It's a deep question, isn't it? You wanted life advice?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. What was I doing when I was 13?
Not a lot.
I can't really think of anything.
Oh, Reverend's injured for 3 weeks. Injured kicking the ball. Christ.
Probably how a lot of footballers get injured.
It's ridiculous.
Or running. I really can't think of anything. I mean, that question's relevant to you as well. I bet you can't think of anything.
No, I'd just say keep doing what you're doing because I'm happy with where I am at the moment. So why change anything? If I'd have said something different
maybe
to my 13-year-old self, maybe I wouldn't have ended up where I am now.
Maybe to just be a bit more assertive with things. I've not always been the most assertive and kind of wait for things to come to me, and that's not always the way to be. Some things that has worked with.
Be a bit more confident.
You've got to put. I've not lacked confidence. You got to push for things sometimes rather than waiting for them to happen to you and thinking that you deserve things, because it just doesn't often work like that. You have to push. You have to hassle people. That's the only way to get what you want.
Yeah. Would 13-year-old you have cared about that?
Well,
I suppose if 36-year-old you came back in time and said, do this, you'd think, oh, that's all right, fair enough.
13.
Long time ago for you, isn't it? 13 as well.
Exactly.
What are we going back to? Late 80s?
Oh, well, 1998.
Okay, fair enough.
Or I'd say, these like, I absolutely loved John Gregory and Ian Taylor at that point at 13. I'd maybe like to know that one day you'll get to hang around with them a bit.
Would that have done you any benefit to know that at 13?
I'd have been buzzing.
Just been he's injured for 3 to 4 months. Bloody
what is
hell.
going on with the events?
That's ridiculous. That could kill his career. His stamina is 2, by the way.
This is what I find difficult with Football Manager. When it says about developing people and developing players, what can you do about that?
Yeah.
Stamina 2. How are you ever going to get that to an acceptable level?
That's ridiculous. Stamina 2.
Even if he goes at 5, he's only at 7.
Yeah.
So how does that? That's impossible.
You want it to be at least 13.
I mean, any professional athlete, stamina 2.
I mean, I'm unfit, and I reckon my stamina would be at least more than 2.
Yeah, you're a 3, 4.
I'd say 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, I'm maybe a 7 or an 8 at the moment. What a bad month.
Oh, look at all these players. 6 injuries. Revan, Bale, Sanson, Mings, Steer, Louise. Some of those are massive ones as well.
The Louise one is still, that's been the story of the stream for me. He makes us tick.
Yeah.
He was really playing well. He even popped up with a goal against Brentford.
Thrillers says, playing FM22 currently, I've got Ings on 12 goals, Watkins on 12, but it's been a very long season. I have a Mings top goal scorer with 15 goals from attacking corner tactics, aim at the front post. I mean, that's what we have got, but 15 for a centre-back's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's unrealistic.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Sort it out, Football Manager. I'd quit
Because
if that was happening. If that happened, I would stop doing that tactic because it's just not. That's
you feel like
our
you're
six.
cheating.
Our 6 is relatively unrealistic for Mings, but
I feel like this is an unfair question. Real life. Matt says, has Matt Targett been a liability a lot this season? Should we get a new first team left back for the January transfer window?
I think he gets more stick than is warranted.
I'd
I'd
say liability is a tough word for it.
should probably get Connor on a new contract.
Disagree. New contract? Why? Never
I
going to
like him.
play, is he? You're taking your real life bias into that one.
I know.
Squad numbers are critical in any football game as well as real life.
Agreed. You saw how long I took on giving that
That comment
squad
was
number.
What else do we have?
Make or break his career. That could look at Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got that number 66 shirt. It's a bit weird, but he's stuck with it.
We'll talk about real life again. Thoughts on Grealish being booed yesterday?
It's not for me, but everyone's entitled to their opinion.
People have short memories and forgot we wouldn't be where we are today as he played more than a part in it. Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't boo him, I clapped.
I understand it.
I get it. But
What I don't like that comes with it is like everyone who's outside of Villa coming in and being like Jamie Carragher tweeting last night saying, why is he being booed?
did you see Clinton Morrison and Glenn Murray on Soccer Special? They were kicking off about it.
I don't like the thought of outsiders telling football fans how to feel, and I feel the same about if I saw another club doing it. Why is it up to me to decide how that club's fans feel about a certain situation? Like everyone's got their own opinion, but it's not for Jamie Carragher to decide whether it's right or wrong. Deal with this later. Ira Gaburnham is injured.
I mean, he's in first team training, so it makes sense that he would get injured.
1 to 2 days. People being released. Anyone there? No. Any other questions we've missed?
I'm very worried about the goalkeeper situation as well. I told you that before.
Would you rather be locked in a basement for 6 months with just water or go to jail for 2 years? That's a bizarre. I mean, where these questions come from?
Probably go to jail.
Yeah, just water. I mean, you die, wouldn't you?
It might be a bit of a social in jail, depending on which one you were in.
You can't survive on just water, so I really wouldn't fancy jail either. So, terrible question. This is a dig at my hairline. Now, what advice would you give to a young Villa content creator? Young is generous. A young Villa content creator who streams Football Manager games, but was also losing their hair, hat, side comb, or cap. I jest, of course.
Just let me have a look. I'm just pulling you back up so I can have a look.
Just embrace it.
Yeah.
Losing hair is harsh. It's just
you're not losing hair. It's just receding. It's going further back.
What can you do about it? What can you do about it?
Maybe no injury. And the forehead's definitely become a 5-head.
I mean, it always was, wasn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah.
Rob Fulton says, Cowans or Little? I guess that says better player, I guess.
I mean, I'm not that old, so I didn't see either of them play.
Oh no, Riley's smashing training in Dubai. He's absolutely loving it.
I actually had a night out with Sid Cowans once. Great. He loved the Red Bull and vodka. Absolutely loved it.
PSK says the stamina drop is drops drastically due to the injury, but it will be a permanent injury with that drop off.
I'm not sure I understand what.
No, I don't. I think it means that it's down because he's injured.
Who?
Feeney talking about? With 2.
Oh, really? Yeah, surely not. There wouldn't be that extent of a drop. When's our game? Tomorrow?
Yes. We got through that quicker than I thought.
Yeah, we did. The questions kept us going.
Right. We're the favourites again, as you'd expect. Melberg's excited. He's loving it.
I'm hoping Transabi might be fit enough to play for us.
Just got in any wins yet? We won the first game, didn't we?
They were a rare defeat.
Yeah. Who did we beat first? My mind is absolutely blank.
I want to say Watford, but it wasn't Watford.
South. No, not South.
No, about to play them.
Burnley.
Yeah, they were humbled at Villa Park. They won't want to come back.
Man United will not be taking the Europa Conference League place via the EFL Cup this season after qualifying for the Europa League. The place will instead be taken by the next eligible Premier League.
Does that mean they've won the League Cup or something? Nope.
Oh yeah, EFL Cup final. That was ages ago. Why are we just being told about that now?
Don't know.
Is that because I qualified for
That means finishing 8th might get us in the conference.
They're
What's
in
going
the
on?
European Cup. Oh, I don't know. We'll get to it at the end of the season, won't we?
I want to know what position we need to finish in.
Has Remy Rowlandson not been fired by the board yet? I mean, people are coming in who have not watched for a couple of episodes, clearly, because we're 8th now. We've won loads of games.
Someone called me Bardiola on. I told you this. They called me Bardiola on Twitter earlier.
I like that, man.
I liked it as well. It's better than Remy Rollinson.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Why would we be sacked? Norwich are doing well, by the way, 9th. If you average the 3 head of Gerard and the 5 head of Dan, you would get a normal 4 head. Has Gerard got a small head?
He's got. I was at Premier League Productions yesterday, and they were speculating about whether he dyes his hair.
Nah,
and he has got an he's got an unbelievable hairline.
I've always thought he's got good hair. I think we mentioned this on the last episode.
Unbelievable hairline. That is a hairline that you want.
Yeah, he's been blessed with a good hairline. Fair play to him.
He's been blessed with a lot of things. I'm very impressed with him.
Good footballing ability, good hairline.
But he's got good banter as well.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he's good on the banter. If you were one of his mates, maybe not as a manager, he might not have the banter, but if you were one of his mates.
All right, Mings is.
Oh, that's good news.
He's getting back in full training.
You might be able to, we might be able to throw him in.
Maybe for Chelsea. I mean, we should be able to beat Southampton with a weaker side, to be honest.
We're off the back of a defeat, though, Rodder. Defeats can do funny things to you in Football Manager.
Cash is fit. Tuanzebe fit, but not match sharp. Fitness test has passed by Mings for 60 minutes, to be fair. But I wouldn't be starting.
The thing is, though, if we don't play him, then by the time Chelsea game comes around, how is he going to get his match fitness back up?
Yeah. Maybe on the bench and bring him on if we're winning.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to start with him. I have to take him off after an hour.
No, that's true. Right, we're going to go out. We're going to go more attacking, obviously, for this one.
Yeah.
We're going back to wide players.
I'd stick a number 10 in there, to be honest.
Forget that. We're not doing that.
DM at home to Southampton with 19.
Yeah, because we're going to be, everyone else is going to be attacking. So you need a DM in there. Our fullbacks are going to be pushing up. Watkins is going back to the left, like last home game. Ings is playing against his old club. He's going to bag some goals. Absolute bags, man.
Bold of you to assume that.
With his 2 goals this season. Absolute bags, man. Yeah, that's all fine. No, leave him on support.
You just said all the forward players will be on attack because we've got a DM.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
The fullback is going to be on attack. Target's going to be on attack as well. Fullback attack.
Apologies, Dan. Missed the last few episodes. Yeah, we've been good. We've been good.
You've missed a treat. You really have.
Go back and watch them. We've been unbeaten for about 12 games.
It's almost like you've missed. Oh, right, playing as a wing back then. Attack. Actually, support. He hasn't got the pace to attack.
Yeah, keep it support.
Let's get Mings. Maybe get Ramsey going further forward. Ramsey attack. What are you doing there?
Okay, Mings back on the bench.
Oh, poor O'Reilly. He's been good in training.
Yeah, he has, but Mings on it. Mings gets it. I think the rest is fine.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. But we need to go into the in possession, in transition, and out of position.
Yeah. Get rid of that.
Yeah, let them express themselves.
That's what
Short passing again. Yeah, I like it. Fairly wide, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all that.
Counter,
I like all that. Higher line. Everything higher. Are we playing Tuanzebe, by the way? Are we playing
no,
I want Tuanzebe to play. He's fine. He can play. Hall's not even on the bench then. Or are we going to put him on the bench? Because, yeah, we probably should have him on the bench. Get Archer off. He's not going to come on.
No. If we need to change it, Watkins will go central, won't
he? Yeah. Get Tuanzebe. Can he be ball playing? Get Tuanzebe on the cover. Just in case, because we're playing a high line. Having someone quick on the cover is probably beneficial.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, go. I like it.
Oh, then last game. Let's get through it.
Who's captain in Mings' absence? Is it McGinn?
I don't know. I think he's vice captain. I would assume so.
I just want a goal from McGinn. Yeah, he is.
Should we go hard on tackling for James Ward-Prowse just for fun?
Yeah, why not? Wrecked our summer.
This is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. Come on, everyone. Let's keep pushing for.
I want to say
continent
marked improvement. I like the
qualification.
recommended. I want to say marked improvement.
Yeah. Point the finger. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, come on.
Come on then. Last game of the stream. So I know you want to watch Man
Even
United in real life.
I want to watch the Brentford game first. The first half of the Brentford Tottenham game. Got who scored in the morning. I need to be up to date.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Great. Producer forgets about the podcast that we're supposed to be doing in the morning.
It's my day off tomorrow.
It's not a mess around like this. There's actually paid professional work that we've got in the morning. I suppose you're getting paid for this. I'm doing something wrong here because I'm spending time doing this.
Yeah, but you volunteered to come on this. Let's not forget that.
That's true. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's a hobby more than anything.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun that we take very seriously and put hours of our life into every week.
I'm going to bring Tebow on the screen at the end.
Your fantasy football update this week, Dan?
I took a risk because basically everyone's got Salah, haven't they? Salah's captain. Everyone's doing it. You're never going to make. I'm third in my league, but I'm never going to make up ground on top if I keep having Salah as captain. So I took him off captaincy, and obviously he did well. I inexplicably bought Callum Wilson in and put him as captain. He got me 18 points, but Salah obviously got 30 if you had him as captain. So that's backfired. But I've still got Aubameyang and Son to play tonight. So hopefully they'll do something.
I don't know what's going on with mine. I've gone past Kieran at this point.
Ooh.
I'm not liking this so far, by the way.
30 days.
Look at he's killed us.
I thought that was in. I thought I saw the net bulge. It's okay.
Free kick.
Good delivery to Matt Target.
Target taking free kicks in this side.
Yeah, what's happened?
All across. Watkins back post. Nothing's happening. I'll be very disappointed if we don't win this.
Someone asked for this to be an audio podcast, didn't they?
Yeah.
You'd have to really up your commentary game if it was an audio.
Yeah, I saw that in the comments. And if they're watching this episode, I don't know whether I replied to the comment that was left, but
you'd have to give it the full Woodward if we were.
I just don't think this works. It's audio only. It's not worth the effort of having to cut it up and post it for the sake of how many people are going to. When there's not that many people watch it, so I mean, it's a visual game, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to be able to say.
Hearing us talk for 2 hours, clicking through buttons. Oh, the account was sent off. What is going on here? It's just hard to take Ramsey off attack and keep it as is.
No, that's rash. Think about this. Put Watkins up front.
And do what?
Paul Bender as a 10. Get McGuinness dateline playmaker. Possibly defend.
Disagree with this.
What are you doing? Yeah. Ings up front, obviously, on the right-hand side. Watkins on the left. Yeah. Pressing forward and complete forward. We're going to have to do a 10-man masterclass. We've done it before. We did it at Brentford. McGinn defend. Oh, we need someone defending. We need to come to balance now, I guess. Yeah, rest fine. Nakamba.
Poor, letting us down.
We're going to upgrade him in the summer.
Yeah, Rod says there are 106 people watching, hardly nobody. What are we, chopped liver? Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm happy with the amount of people watching. I'm just saying, if there's only 100 people watching live, how many people are going to listen back to this? 10 just seconds ago, we were just trying to work out how to make those subs. We were both sat in silence for 10 seconds. So I'm not sure it works as audio only, is what I mean.
I can't say because I've got buttons hovering over the player ratings and stuff, but is Cash still low on?
Yeah, his fitness is bad, Cash.
We're about to go one down.
This has been bad. Let's just quit the game and not save it and carry on.
I was offside. Can the decisions keep going our way? You looked offside. Fuck off.
What's your language?
Sorry.
It's not even 9 o'clock.
I know. Look, I was upset.
That's so
What's all marketing? I bet we still got the centre backs on press, I bet.
But they didn't press there?
No. I mean, we've got 10 men, so that's a problem. In between the two of them. Horrid to watch. Fell apart with no Mings and Louise, haven't we?
Yeah. This will be a bad defeat.
Oh, God. Break.
Come on. Still loads of time.
Is it a
Need
good
something
ball?
from Ings.
Ings, you're just not there. You can't get anything. He's got good scores. I don't know what formation you could play to get the best out of him. I just don't.
He does like playing in a 2, I think. We've not
Does
done
or
that
he doesn't?
He does, but we've not done that very often.
Let's see how we can. I mean, we're doing it now, obviously. Oh, God.
The Armstrong brothers combine.
Yeah.
What's this ball? Why is my mouse a ball? It's gone. I strongly approve of quitting without saving. Welcome to the dark side. I couldn't do it.
I
bring
couldn't live with
myself to do it.
myself. It would have to be something horrific would have to happen for me to do that.
I don't. Oh, Douglas Luiz getting injured for 9 months is horrific. Here's Watkins though, through on goal, score, just score.
Why has you gone so
It's gone
wide?
so
Pass
wide.
it.
Back to Buendia.
Oh,
It's just easy.
Buendia.
Easy for McCarthy.
Come on.
The dugout want us to go very defensive. I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous.
That's what they want us to do. That's what Roy Keane wants.
Very defensive. Just we've had a red card. When the numbers aren't bad, 6.7s everywhere.
Still-
Watkins, come on, just score. Make it easy, score.
Even a point now I'll be happy with. Oh, no.
Oh, man,
Off
they're
you.
on 19th though.
I know, but we've got problems.
I can kind of accept Leeds because they are a bit of a freak on here with their work rates and stuff and the way they play.
Right,
It's
we've got to do
It's Rafa
something.
Benitez in charge though. But this,
We've got to do something there.
um,
We've got to throw a ball. I think it's time. I know, I've got 10 men. We can't even do that.
I'm not angry.
God,
I'm
but I
just
think-
disappointed.
I don't know. I think we've got to be. I think we say we're proud of them. Keep going, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Because we've got 10 men.
I don't like that.
Right. No. We've got to do something. We're not going into the second half of this system. Absolutely no chance. Right.
How many Premier League football games do you both watch a week on TV? I watch nearly every game.
Too many I watch.
Not that many at all.
I watch loads.
Yeah, but
Right.
you've got to talk about them on different podcasts.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
got
care
a lot
about
of different
Villa.
podcasts. Yeah.
I watch Match of the Day.
What's Cash's fitness? Cash isn't lasting the game. Twanzabe's probably not lasting the game. And they're subs we don't really need to want to be making at this point.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying this. I fancy Traore.
Right, I'm trying to think what we can do that's clever here. I
Bit of
think.
pace. Stretch the game.
Can I have a look at target plays? Just have a look at something, please.
What his numbers?
Yeah, just positioning more than anything. Can't play on the wing. Right, I think we're gonna have to go a bit asymmetric here. Get Mings on for Cash.
Okay.
Going 3 at the back.
Okay.
Twanzabe in the middle. Pull target at 1.
Hold on.
We're going to play Mings as a wide centre back.
Again, a lot of
Support.
changes mid-game.
Look, trust me. Did I get it right against Leeds? No, I didn't. Target there. Yeah.
Buendia for Traore on the right wing.
I don't want to take Buendia off. I think Ings off.
For who?
Traore.
Yeah.
Can Traore play right midfield? Like
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he prefers to be a bit further forward.
That's fine. Inverted winger support. We can deal with that.
Inverted winger support. This is weird.
Watkins up front. Buendia can't do left, can he?
No.
No. Okay, leave him there. Actually, shift him, move him 1 to the right. That's it.
What is this?
And now
What are
switch
the
Watkins.
comments
Trust
gonna
me.
think of this?
Switch Watkins. Can you make Watkins go more to the left or not? Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Advanced playmaker attack.
If we get anything out of this, I will send you £5 to do with it as you please.
I want more than that. I want Ramsey to be box to box.
I'm going to say this now, and I'll take this how you want. I think
Get target on attack.
I think you've lost your touch.
I haven't. Get target on attack.
This isn't the same Dan Bardell we had on episode 5 and 6 when we were winning games. What's this formation?
This is fine.
If I tell you what, if you were in the comments 3 episodes ago, and me, James, and Pat had played this formation, you'd be fuming.
We're 10 men. You have to do something inventive.
Yeah,
It's
not
all you
this.
can do.
Just
It's all
go
you can do.
4-3-3
No,
with one midfielder less.
go into in possession, please.
This is mental. That's mental what you've done here. I'm sorry, that's mental.
I want to pass into space. That's it. Fine. Go. Take the Be More Expressive off. And
I'll be amazed and impressed if this works.
Can I look at the out of position, please? Take the trigger press down because we get knackered with 10 men. Yeah, it's all good. Get Twanzebe on cover, sorry.
He's on it already.
He's not. Is he?
He is.
I can't see. Yeah, okay, fine. Go.
This is
big. It's a big half.
If you get something like this, I will genuinely send you £5.
I don't want £5 from you.
Oh, I'll forget it.
The point or the 3 points will be more than enough for me. All right, we're in trouble. But Mings is the wide centre back now, so he'll come across. We had to do something.
Yeah, this is too drastic though.
But you may as well try something rather than just lose 1-0.
Rod says, they seem to be arguing with each other on the bench, Clive. I've never seen anything like it. Bardell's tactics rely on confusing the opposition into paralysis. Paralysis? How do you say that? Watkins? Oh, he scored in there.
Bardell's formation's in your face. Have that. What I've done makes complete sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Look at the coverage on the pitch there. Passing to space to Watkins. I've done that. That's quick. That's a quick goal after half time. Making the changes as well.
Yeah, I will give you that. I agree. But that formation, you've got to respect that formation is mental. If this works.
I know it is, but encourage, yes. I know it's mental.
Watch much live Premier League football on telly. Just don't have time. I have time to be watching
football. I watch everything that I can.
Oh, bloody hell.
For God's sake. I remember Romeo curling one in from there. I don't think so.
The formation.
It's not the formation. The formation got us a goal back.
I've just realised the title of this episode was Closing the Gap on the Top 6. That's gone well, hasn't it?
It's your fault for doing stupid titles.
Oh, yeah. The reason we've lost this game is because I've put the title or something silly. It's not the fact that we're playing a weird formation.
If there's things we're looking at here, it's Nakamba's brainless sending off. The Louise injury's a killer. We're still in this.
Yeah, we are still in it, but this is too many tweaks.
Yeah, it's over. Oh, well done, Tron's over. But what are you supposed to do? You've got to do something. Danny Ings has been a disgrace against tonight, by the way. I know he's not
4-4-2 or something.
It's too bad. It won't get us back in the game. Look at this. This is good. We've got good coverage all over the pitch here.
I disagree.
Maybe Constable being a wide centre back might have helped.
If you come back to win 3 points, I'll match Dan's donation.
I could make a fortune there. All off random Football Manager tactics.
Oh, it's a good side by Martinez. They still want us to go very defensive, but
it's a tough watch.
There is no point in doing that. I mean, let's just not forget Southampton were 19th, by the way.
But we're 10 men for the whole game.
No,
Go on, try it.
Don't fancy it at all.
This is better. Oh, it's a bit negative, but good coverage over the pitch, which is what I was aiming for. That's a silly ball, Conser. Oh, Watkins.
This formation is known as the backwards S. There's a comment saying that you were a genius after the first goal, but then nothing after we conceded straight after that.
Right.
Look at that. Just look at it. Look at the analysis.
Get Conser as a wide centre back, please.
Look at this. I just don't know what they're doing.
They do. Get Conser as a wide centre back, please. Actually swap him and Twanzebe around. Yeah.
I mean, Adam's called it a bottle job, but it's not even that, is it? We're just never in it.
Buendia's not done anything. We haven't got a strike on a bench, have we?
Dan, I've loved your work on this, but you're now starting to sound like Ollie.
We've got 10 men.
Yeah, but
we haven't got anything on this bench.
This is silly, this is.
Get Villar on for Ramsey.
I mean, if you're calling for Villar, then it's game over, isn't it?
Get him as date line player, mate. Guess what then? So you know what I wanted. Yes. Here we go. Go positive as well. Next chance you get. Even though they're telling us to go defensive.
No, there's no point in doing that, is there? No way we'll score on very defensive.
I mean, the facts are, I changed it and we scored after 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then we conceded straight away.
I know that's annoying, but that wasn't deserved.
There we go.
We're still getting highlights. Get back into tactics after
Watkins.
this one.
It's got to do better than that.
Brenda's dead. Might as well take Brenda off. McGinn's dead as well. They've given a lot with 10 men.
Can't make any more.
Oh, we went left. Okay. Tactics. Get back in there.
Hold on.
It's still, the game's in flux. Unless Ward-Prowse scores there, which he nearly did. Right. Get attacking. Traore attacking. Mings and Conser attacking.
God.
I've been playing with wide centre back for my Leicester side, and Bertrand's been doing bits from left centre back. Get pass into space off, that hasn't worked, has it? I was hoping that might get Watkins in, but it hasn't. It's gone back to start. Yeah, fine. All good. We're attacking with, get us up wide because we've got as wide as we can. That's extremely wide.
All right, here we go. Oh, no. It's them.
Oh,
God.
It's all right. I think there's still another chance in this for us.
We're not absolutely take a point.
You can't overestimate underestimate the injury situation here. Louise and Sanson.
And Bailey being unavailable for all these games.
Bailey, we haven't had all night.
The Canberra missing now. Louise out for the season. Mings out for a couple.
I mean, the Canberra's ruined our season by getting sent off here because I think we would have won with 11.
Yeah.
Still in the game. It just takes one chance. Ings has just been useless all season.
Some of the ratings have been okay. Watkins on a 7-4, McGinn 7-2.
I mean, I'll put that down to the formation change.
I mean,
No,
there's
why are you
less
lumping it?
There's 30 less viewers
lumping it
now
like
than there
that?
was before because I've just all seen your tactic and thought, oh, this isn't for me anymore.
Look, this wouldn't have been any better if we'd have done what you said. We'd have still lost.
It's too many changes. They've never played anything like this before all season.
We work on trying about
You better off just going
to
like a 4-2-3-1 and attacking 10 or something just to be a bit more forward.
How can you go 4-2-3-1 when we've only got 10 players?
A 4-1-1-3 or whatever.
Look, I thought I made a judgment call.
I mean, what do you even call this formation?
The equaliser. Oh, that should have been. He's offside anyway.
Offside. I mean, there is still a highlight before the last kick of the game.
Build from the back. Build from the back. Villa, you are rubbish. Traore, you wanted Traore. I need to naffle.
Yeah, but playing as an inverted winger at right midfield.
It's not too far away from his actual position.
Yeah, he should be further up the pitch.
It's not like I've asked him to play as a centre back. We're going to have to take these last two on the chin and try and be better next time.
Oh, get James Rushton back, that's all I say.
But you're saying about James and Pat, they don't actually ever make any decisions.
Yeah, that's because you're always here, stamping your authority and look where it's gone.
80% of the time since we've been playing this game, I've made good decisions. I've had an iffy night, you would say.
Yeah, tonight's been a stinker. Let's just say that.
We won the first game, so it's not a complete write-off.
Yeah, but
Can we absolutely batter Nakamba? Can we throw a water bottle at him?
Yeah, where is he?
Honestly, he said he was aggressive. When it says what the mood are, he said he was in aggressive mood. Why are you motivated, Nakamba? He said he was motivated. He's just been sent off and cost us the game.
I can't believe we've just individually thrown a water bottle specifically at Marvellous Nakamba.
He's lucky it wasn't more.
Oh, man. That's so bad.
That's the game. That is the game, isn't it?
I'm going to find him a 4 weeks' wages as well. as well as the water bottle.
That's a big decision. But
I
he has
don't care.
he has pretty much destroyed our season.
Where are we now?
Not good.
Just 7 points off still. We were 7 points at the start. We made some ground and got it down to
Yeah, but
4
now
points.
we've got
Games in hand.
one. We've now got no games in hand. We've
Yeah.
still got a game in hand on Brentford.
That's bad.
That was a tough night. I knew when you text, I should have said no. I've gone busy.
That's just not good enough, is it?
And now the run of fixtures is horrendous now.
I mean, if we beat Chelsea, that's massive. If we'd come back next episode and beat Chelsea.
Wake up, runner.
Man United who are top, Tottenham are 7th, Liverpool 3rd, Arsenal 4th, West Ham 10th.
Is it the last two of them two?
Brighton Wolves are last two. I mean, they could be key if we can just about sneak in.
We need to stay in touch. We need some bloody players fit.
If 7th gets it, we're only 2 points off, and we've got
and that's feasible. And that's feasible. We've already beat Spurs.
Yeah. Only got Watkins on 16 goals now. Oh, just should be doing better.
The Leeds one was just like just one of them, and then to get 10 men the game after, that's a disaster.
Should have just dropped Nakamba off and just keep it and put one of these on attack or move one of these inside or something.
I mean, we've genuinely got no defensive midfield option now. Coming in up against Chelsea.
Just don't play one.
We're playing Chelsea.
Take it to them. We'll sort that another time anyway.
Yeah.
Bloody
hell.
Marcus Nakamba's acknowledged he deserved to be fined for his dismissal.
He deserved more than a fine.
Well, he did get a water bottle for his head as well, to be fair. Which is...
I hope it hits him on the head. Not in real life, just in Football Manager Nakamba.
I mean, he's very good in real life at the moment, but that was rubbish. So we'll call it a night there. We said we'd do a couple of hours, 3 games. I don't know when the next one is, potentially Monday. James mentioned me earlier saying he could do next Thursday, which is useful, I guess.
I'm suddenly not as, I was buzzing to come on tonight. That's what happens. You get excited about something in life, you just get let down. Pointless.
I really don't want to play that again. I haven't saved it.
No, we've got to save it.
You've
got to. We're not being those guys. We're just not.
But yeah, thanks everyone who watched along. If you want to,
maybe it's time for a change of mascot.
Yeah, you didn't mention the mascot at the start. Yeah,
Ian Taylor's not doing the business.
Maybe
I'll grab someone else out there.
Maybe the Benteke shirt in the background as well. Maybe that's brought us some bad luck. Bit of curse.
Who we got?
Bit of a curse. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We do appreciate it. If you watch this on catch up as well, leave a comment.
Julian Joachim, new mascot.
I mean, new mascot at the end of the episode is pointless.
For next time.
But yeah, Dan, have you kind of enjoyed it?
I enjoyed the first game. I enjoyed the life questions. And then just things have conspired against us there. It's not, I don't think you can necessarily put that down to me and you. There's been a lot of bad, unfortunate luck. There's been a lot of bad things have happened there that in a short space of time. Louise, huge loss, because look what's happened. It's all come from Louise getting injured.
Yeah, because Campbell wouldn't be playing to get sent off in the first place.
He wouldn't be getting a brainless sending off.
Yeah.
Louise was on really good form. The midfield was ticking. Louise, Ramsey and McGinn. They were all involved in passing for goals, and that's just completely all gone away. Mings was out at the same time in a big away game at Leeds, who are hard to play against.
Yeah.
It's just all gone wrong. Cash went off even in that game. Cash's fitness went down.
Yeah, McGinn's struggling as well. I mean,
McGinn has been running to the ground. Cash probably has as well. That's probably played. I'd argue those two and Mings have probably played the most games.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have had a look at all these kind of stats, haven't we? But yeah,
you're streaming. You haven't got the time to do it all, have you? You can't do everything.
Yeah, we'll try and tweak it for the next episode. I mean, that formation. As much as I thank you for what you've done for the stream and turning things around and coming on,
that was one bad decision.
Coming on in your own time, I do appreciate it. But 2 things I can't forgive. Not making all these mental tactical tweaks at 2-0 up against Liverpool. You're happy to just let it play on.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, I still haven't got over it because that could be a vital 3 points. Right?
Have a go at me for forgetting to film a video of the Villa View landscape in a minute from years ago.
And then that formation at the end of that is never going to work.
We had to try something.
I should have stamped my authority as the guy with the mouse.
Any authority.
It's my only job is clicking the buttons.
You have got the mouse, to be fair, so you can essentially do what you like.
I should have just gone with my gut that formation was ridiculous.
Should we get Tebow on the screen?
Yeah, go on. Let's see some dog action.
I have to take my headphones off.
Can we all send Dan a tweet while he's not listening to say at Dan Bardell? what the hell was that formation? You a joke. Can we do that quickly while he's not listening? That'd be nice. Because that formation was pathetic. Oh, here he is.
I can't put my headphones back on, but I can't hear you.
Can we just...
There he is. My little blind boy.
Oh, let's get rid of me. Let's see him. Oh, wrong button.
He's a good boy. You a good boy? Can't hear you. Let me try and whack a headphone in. Oh, it's all fell. I'm trying there. I'm really trying. What do you say? He's got his Christmas collar on. He's a good boy. He's the best boy. Aren't you? Good boy. On the Who Scored YouTube channel. It's called Edge of the Box. It's good. It's worth a watch, I would say. Not for me, for the other people on it.
Yeah, you're not.
And Rollo's producing. Unbelievable. Some of the
producing.
Some of the producing instructions he gives us through the hour, outrageous.
You can't teach it. You can't get that at university. Let's just say that.
When he's awake, one of the best producers that there's ever been.
I actually need to speak to you about Who Scored. So that's reminding me. I'll do that off air. That's a different conversation. But yeah, thanks Dan for your time. Thanks to Tebow for his appearance. I mean, we're better off putting him in charge, and he's blind. That's all I'll say about that formation.
He might put that formation together.
Yeah. Even he could see there was a problem with that formation. And he's
all right. There's a bit too far on the blind jokes now.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Thank for being Romanian as well.
All right, that's too far. We'll be back with a post-match reaction on Sunday for Leicester game, and hopefully 3 points for Villa in real life. Something we couldn't do tonight, apart from the first game. Potentially Football Manager next Monday, maybe, or definitely next Thursday, because James said he's available. So get James back. Yeah, Dan, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. And we'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Can the dog wave?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't speak very much either.
Oh, cool. All right. See you later.
Thank you for listening to Claret and Blue, an Aston Villa podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please let us know. We love hearing your feedback. We'll be back soon with another episode. Until then, up the Villa.